I mean, Wednesday. Wednesday, you got some news coming up, so you might
Yeah.
actually see some movement on Wednesday. Um, so again, I wouldn't expect a ton today. So targets off. If you did sell signals I just talked about from the zones, guys, you may do that. Just gave you that trade on a silver platter. Still getting my stuff set up. Anybody do that? Anybody? I just told you guys here. Watch this. Trade it like 2 way day. Trade from the zones. Did I not just give you guys that trade? Both YMES from the zone. Targets off on the YM. God did. Taylor did. All right, good job, Taylor. I was sparking you guys to do that. Was I not, Coach Wall? Anybody? Was I not
I
sparking
did
these guys?
not. I'm still setting everything up, and
Okay. Everybody's still sleeping.
honestly, I am too.
All right,
Still
Lulu.
not
Good job.
100% into it.
You didn't hear it? Oh man. Yeah. Well, I was like, look, price is moving up to a zone right now. It's a two-way trading day. So what am I going to tell you to do? Trade it like a two-way trading day until what? And nobody answered the question. Until what? Meaning, take the trade from the zone. If these are the words I use, guys. If a proper trade setup comes from a nobody answers the
Alligator,
question. An alligator, yes. If proper trade setup comes from an alligator, then trade the alligator.
or give it your poodle.
Where's the sign? There's a sign in Florida around here that says "Don't feed the alligators psychedelics." I had a friend text me and say, "What were you guys doing with the alligators?"
I saw those alligators.
They live
Pick a
everywhere.
direction. There we go. Market choose a direction. Yes, pick a direction, one side or the other, long or shorts. Take the longs or the shorts, guys. Thank you, Lulu. Take the longs or the shorts, Gerardo. Okay, cool. I mean, if this isn't in your trade plan, don't trade it, right? Make the high sky from a zone. Thank you, guys. You guys are starting to do stuff this morning. Now we are open. We're about to be open for business. And if you're not long, you're wrong. I mean, I'm just kidding. You're going to wait for a proper trade setup. Guys, we might get one chance at this today. Come on. Nope. Did not go anywhere. Well, it was enough to get targets off on both YM and ES. And then, not every call is going to be spectacular. Oh, Ed's showing up. Give me crap. I thought that was, for some reason, I thought that was somebody else saying that.
Short call didn't go anywhere. Uh, Nothing like Ed to give you a swift kick in the nuts.
Harry, uh, I didn't make the current zone. Did you base the most recent current zone on prior price action somewhere?
Me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like from Friday or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Oh, I see it even on the hourly chart. That's easy to see. Look at the Friday chart, the wick on the hourly. Harry, what about that short attempt? Should call that from that zone too. We are open for business, though, people. So most people are waiting for a proper long trade up at this long trade setup at this point. Harry, did you get that? That hourly candle around what time was it? 9 a.m. for Friday. So probably somewhere between the open and 10 is when that zone actually reared its head.
More ice.
First Dutch rule, little W on the YM. Looks like maybe a little tiny W on the ES there. I don't know if 9 take rule as well. Not quite with the rejection wick, so I'm not going to take a look at that. I'd like to trade from the zones today, to be honest with you guys. And I need to finish getting set up. Oof. Give me a trade in here before we walk away. That's so quiet. What's going on?
ES probably gonna make a bounce right here.
All right, there's your W on the YM finished up. Targets off. Anybody that took that just called that like a while ago, and gave you had 2 or 3 chances on the ES long here. My phone was blowing up for some reason. Trying to figure out why I'm getting all these messages all of a sudden. Celebrated too much on yesterday's announcement. Oh shit, Lulu. Oh no, Ghost Pepper. Did you do the second little W that formed at least, Ghost Pepper?
I drew this channel here, saying that it'd probably work its way over to this channel. It might
What
even
did you?
manipulate it on the ES before you got
Oh,
on.
there you go. Look at that.
We were talking about I said most likely prices are going to come over down to this area to find liquidity to go back up, and if it's its last go, it's probably going to come down and manipulate it even more.
Yeah, I mean, me personally, I'm waiting for trades from a zone. That's a zone that I like.
I mean, this was
That I
kind of
wanna
from the
trade from.
zone. It just manipulated the low to get back into it.
You sent these out this morning, right? New zones?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right, let's see this. Again, I'm gonna try to trade from zones today, guys. I don't want to touch anything that doesn't give me a nice little M or a W from a zone until we prove that this wants to be purely directional as far as the day goes, which that is not happening just yet. Plan would be to um, trade smaller, trade lighter than you normally would this morning until you get some greens under your belt. There's a breakout trade coming for you. You guys that want to trade breakouts here, both YM, ES, you got a little breakout trade happening. Maybe coming up here. Still waiting for a pullback on my end. I don't know if Coach Paul's probably on mute.
I am on mute. Hey, it's a Monday. What can I say?
Here, we'll combat Lulu's points there.
Good trade, people. Let's see if I
If you're in on this, I got my stop at
absolutely.
92.75.
Are you long on this? You
Me?
did call it though, by the way.
Yeah.
Nice. Good job. Good call. Wait for it, call it, guys. I know Ghost Pepper, you took a loss on the first one to get back in, so you can make up for it. Good job. Great work, Ghost Pepper.
Might be a little bit tight there. Still holding back.
Good. Guys, look, and here's what I always say. If you're a W trader, M and W trader, if you're an M and W trader, you got to take, if you lose on the first M and W, what am I going to tell you to do, guys?
93.25.
If you lose on the first call, follow, wait for a start. Take the next one. Good job for doing that, Ghost Pepper. The next one typically is going to be the pay one. If you lose on the first M and W, you got to take the next one.
94.
And look at that. Boom. Nice trade, guys. Good job, everybody. I got to do a quick coffee break real quick.
95.50.
Good call.
Thank you.
Well, same thing forming on the YM. You guys are probably going to see a little wonky W here on the YM as well. Nice. Well, that makes up for that little loss, right, Ghost Paper? I do it.
90.
What's the stop now? You still got the same stop?
96.50.
All right. Pretty good stuff here. Never finished the W there on the YM, so you're still flat on the YM. Waiting for probably did look like
97.
it was going to have a little bit of a trend line. Go ahead on stop.
No, you're good. I squeeze them in.
So you got a little broken trend line there on the YM. You know, it's kind of yeah. I guess that's a pretty clean one too. I mean, you could probably make a case for this being part of the trend line, actually.
98.75.
Yeah. So you're sitting on top of what you could make a case for being a trend line right now on the YM. So, and it's bouncing from a zone. Got a decent long signal W off the pivot. I missed that one while I was on the trend line there, guys, but that's probably where you wanted to buy from. And bouncing right off the zone on the ES. Good zone this morning, buddy.
I'm flat.
Nice. Wait for it.
Thank you.
Good way to start a Monday off.
So we're at
Wait, did you guys get a runner? You got a runner on that, guys.
I think so. I'm trying to find it.
Hey, how many people got a piece of that? 14.
14.
Nice.
Nice.
Good call. Wait for it.
Thank you.
That's definitely a
Good call.
good start to a Monday. Don't give it back.
Start the week
Have
off
a good
right.
day. Go have a good day.
Excited for you guys. I was trying to figure out where to get in there, and I was thinking about taking the short off that zone, but it's just sitting here mesmerized by what you guys targets off on the YM call I just made. Anybody do the YM long? All right. Now you guys are done for the morning. Nobody got the YM long? All right. Couple people, same two people. I have got to do a mandatory little coffee break here. I
Yeah.
wanted to try. I really should. I should have done what Lulu. You know, I looked at that as well, Lulu, because I knew that was in the middle of a zone. I was going to treat that like a little bull flag right there.
It's actually a
That
good thing,
exact
Ghost.
same spot.
Nice. Tony. PBR.
Everybody get it?
Yeah, man. Well,
You guys want to celebrate on
except the
Monday?
coaches, you and
the
I
week
didn't get
start
it.
off right. Wait for it. Wait for it. Got it.
I was saying, except
Lulu-
for us two.
Who got some of it? Scott Ghost Pepper got most
I'm
of it.
just distracted right now. I don't trade when I'm distracted. So
There we go, Ghost Pepper.
You
Thinking
guys
just
just had
doing
that
one thing.
amazing Ice Cube conversation we had. That's all.
I heard some of that. Caught the tail end. How many people caught a piece of it? PBR did. Ghost Pepper, Lulu. You guys want to celebrate? Yes or no? I think we get to it. 5 people. I just need one more person to get to the. I have like a 5 minimum before I can play the song.
I did
5
it.
minimum for the song.
Yeah, we're at like 4 right now.
Coaches don't count, Scott.
Anybody?
Oh.
This time
What if I-
on a Monday. On a
You
Monday
are
we can call
not
coach.
relevant.
What
You
about
count,
my
Coach?
other personality? Does that one count?
Well, that would work. yes.
Possibly.
That would definitely work.
He got it for sure.
All right, let's ask the people. Celebrate, even though a lot of people didn't get on that one. It was a
Play
great
some
call, by the
music.
way. And he gave you, wait for it, gave you plenty of time to look at it too.
Play that funky music, white boy.
Yes or no? Look, I want the members to say something. You guys are quiet this morning. You guys want to celebrate other people's
Wake up,
victories this
people. It's
morning?
Monday. Time to get to work.
You got nothing to do with the chopping around right now. You're flat on the YM if you did that. Celebrate them. All right. Thank you. Great job, ladies and gentlemen. That was a nice little runner to start the week off. Brought to you by Silly Putty.
Silly putty.
The only kind of
There's-
putty you can make a new friend with and pretend they're real. And if you hold your nose hard enough and blow, it will actually grow from your head.
Silly
and-
putty.
Silly Putty.
I remember silly putty.
Here you guys go. Have some fun. Silly Putty. If I can find it.
Cue the celebration music.
La cucaracha, cucaracha, ya no puede caminar porque no tiene espalda. Las dos patitas de atrás. Cha cha cha, cha cha cha.
Ya no puede caminar
¿Por qué? ¿Qué?
falta
¿Qué?
las dos patitas de atrás. La maldita cucaracha es un animal muy necio.
It is Auto Trader trade. What?
Hey, look at that.
Made some upgrades.
All right. YM's in his zone. It just fell through the zone too. Um,
Oh snap! I got the YM and ES and Auto Traders going in opposite directions.
yeah.
Both at 30s. Wow. That's how disjointed they are.
Disjointed.
You like that?
Interesting word. A little bit of long signal. I passed on that because I just wanted I wanted to see the ES chop down a little bit more before calling a long signal. YM again, we're waiting for zones. I'm waiting for zones this morning, guys. So I'm just being really patient with virtually no volume and like it's just creeping up and sideways. I mean, at this point, we have a few more ticks. If the ES can stay above that upper zone, then you have some clear direction on the long side. And I have a lot of things that mark off that zone on my tick chart that says that's a pretty strong area. So between current price and above, let's see, above what did I have before? Above 5. Yeah, that's about where we're at right there. Yeah, there we go. Above current price and 5. You if it stays there and you get a nice little retest between, the top and current price or below that swing down, the little push down on the ES. If I get a retest of that, I'll take that this morning since the market's super slow and not really giving us too many opportunities. Did anybody do that little? I mean, I guess you could call it a little W trade. Again, I want to trade from the zones this morning.
I'd say as long as it's respecting this channel here and not manipulating it, every time it comes back to it, it's probably going to be a long trade. If it manipulates it, I'd probably lay off the longs.
Oh, there we go. That's exactly my thought process, guys. Retest, retest, retest right now. And you guys got the clean setups earlier. Great job. I just happened to miss it. So trying to be a good boy, stick to what I originally said I want to do. Trade from said zones. Right. Now I have to do a mandatory coffee break. You guys. Nice. Ghost Pipper. Nice. Somebody, it looks like a couple people did the long signal on the ES. You guys still haven't gotten. I look at the YM. You got to wait for a W to finish on the YM now. You don't try to get in on the second leg of any W. Now on the zone right now, you're having the 9 tick rule or 16 tick rule on the YM. I still think that the YM is saying it wants to finish W's before you can do those. If you did the long, target's off now. But I would rather see a finished W before I walk away for a few minutes. Be right back. And now on the ES, what are you doing? On the ES, you're buying pullbacks. YM, you're looking for W's. Got it? Everybody got it? Somebody reach through my computer and take the next retest trade too, please.
Deal.
If I'm not here back in time. If not, I'll get something this afternoon. Everybody got it? Got it? Trade and retest right now. Trade and retest on the ES. You're looking for W's to trade long that finish with nice little neat W's to trade long on the YM. That's it. No more thinky through it. Okay. Be back in just a couple minutes.
Just move. Oh, no, we gotta fix that.
And sure enough, the W and the YM finishes. I'm gone, and we get the retest trade. So why didn't somebody reach to my computer and take that trade for me? Buddy. Chunk cook fries. Good little short trade there. Left this one D. I'm
Looks like it wants to come down.
a little heavy, a little double top there on the YM, pivot bounce.
Nice little short on the YM, yeah.
Still both markets trading like inside days here. Um, there you go. It's a nice little short there on the YM, guys. I called it a little later, but you still had the bigger M forming double top. Got plenty of time to get targets off on that. Other than this one, did anybody do that on the YM? And I should have taken that little retest sell signal from the ES there, guys. Nice little retest sell signal. I'll take retest on either side today. Still acting like an inside day. Still trading like an inside day. Price did not stay above Friday's highs. Just barely picked his head up above that. You guys knew that was part of the plan, right? We said it first thing this morning. Trying to get you guys to remember some things on your own there, guys. All right, I missed that one, but let's see if I can get into something here. If we get a nice little W, something clean price action wise. Those of you that got short, stay short right now. I would not be out of your shorts if you are short. There's a few people that are short. I gave you the call on the YM, but it happened pretty much the same time as the ES. Did anybody do the ES call other than Lulu? Nope. This one D did. Taylor did. Good job, guys. I didn't call it an ES. Did you call it an ES? Wait for it. No.
What, the short? I
Yeah.
told him about it. Remember, I said if it manipulates that channel, it's most likely.
I said,
You know what?
I said ES was one to go down. So
You got the call, guys. Everybody got the call. If I get a little W here, I might want to take a look at it. Still looking a little heavy. I'm trying to get a sign. Give me a sign that this is a good area to trade from. I think we need to be down just a little bit further for a long signal. Everybody that's short, stay short. Give yourself some generous stops. Pay yourself to stay in the trade. Remember me preaching about that, guys? Pay yourself to stay in the trade. I'm just afraid of this long right now. Ooh, chicken.
I jumped in it.
Trade from the zone. You did.
I did.
You probably already had
Target's off.
too.
Yeah, I got my target off. Free trade now. If it doesn't go anywhere, it doesn't go anywhere. And I don't think it's going to give me anything.
I don't know. This is usually where they try to take the stops at, and then it turns around if it's going to turn around. Nope.
Nope. She wants more. She's not done.
Too many sellers right now. No long signals there,
Yeah.
guys. If you're not a sniper like Coach Paul in that entry, get your targets off. Do not do it now. Stay on the short side.
It's coming at 85. Coming down the overnight high too. It's
Well,
coming down.
this was actually a prior zone that I had a prior zone marked at this exact price here. With few
Where?
ticks lower than
What price?
wait for it's there. Exactly at 80.
80.
80.
All right. Well, okay. I said 85. So
88 was my prior zone. Well, and that was just a zone from some time ago.
I got an older one around 85. We'll see.
A little bear flag entry is what I did from the zone there, guys. Oh, I thought I had this on. I put this on the wrong freaking chart again. Sorry about that. Little bear flag entry. Sorry I did not call that out, but I was looking for the long trade and didn't realize how heavy this looked, and do that little bear flag entry rush higher, so I could have a low risk.
I am careful.
Seeing that was pretty heavy. Again, like I told you guys, those that got short, stay on the short side. Those that got short, stay on the short side. Let this puppy roll down. Don't see any reason to be in the longs right now, guys. YM officially turned to a downtrend. I still got two people that I know of short on the YM, staying short on the YM. You're going to end up with a runner out of this. Anybody else? Discipline D, I think. Who else did the YM? Got the YM. Good job. Good job. Did you take it off my short call there, Todd? Remember, Todd, get in and yell at me so I can make a call specifically for you. No, good job then. Way to do it yourself. If you get in and yell at me, Todd, I'll make a call or say something to me, or message me. I'll make a call for you, a trade call for you. You know my rule though. You have to do your assessment first, and then I'll make a call for you. Is that good, bud? Or at least help guide you through it each morning. All right. And we're probably going to end up doing here in the near future. I'm going to start back doing office hours. For those of you who are in the Premier membership, you will have exclusive hours for me throughout the week.
Nice.
We'll do a little bit of trading. We're going to do very intimate group coaching, where we'll make it like a mastermind type of group where we will do everything needed possible to get this group of people successful at trading. Everything possible. And you'll actually get trade calls from me. We'll trade together. We'll do all kinds of good stuff together during the office hours. So like I said, guys, I'm doing everything I can to give back here and try to make the best use of my time in helping you guys get successful trading. That's all there is to it. Bingo boingo. And let's have fun with it, y'all. I have my stop one tick behind this little retrace here. And again, I see this is back this area where I just haven't liked ever since prices come up to this area. Where was it? Come to this area right here where the congestion was before. There's these. You're long.
I'm long. Yeah. Sorry.
Good call. No, that's it.
Long.
Good call. That's it.
Target's
we
off.
could probably finish the W. There's a little W bottom here. It's probably going to get me now. Boom.
Yeah.
Got me.
Called it.
Little double bottom. Good call. Wait for it. Called it. From the zone on the YM, guys. Guys, look at this. Trade from the zones. I did have a prior zone here too. Wait for it, which is weird. I didn't like this. This is that same spot that has like 3 zones right across that 10-point area. It's a hard area to figure out the zones. Good job, D. This one, D. Anybody else get that? Let's see, Lulu. Then it doesn't need to bring one. Oh, you know what that means, Lulu. Do I need to bring much? Good call and long call there, Coach Paul. All right, guys. Those of you on trial, are you able to follow along? I know it's a pretty slow morning, but there's another cell signal right there.
Yep.
ESNYM cell signals. Don't want to make too many calls in a trade like this, guys. Listen, I stuck to my plan. I wasn't around for the trade calls from the zones with a proper setup, but you know what? I was able to take a nice little bear flag entry, very little risk on that, and got a few ticks out of it. Now I can switch to 3 contracts. Try to get one more in this morning. That'll be it. I'm not gonna do it unless it's perfect. And now I'm partial to the sell signals after breaking all these
I am too now.
prior areas. Still an inside day though, people. Still an inside day. Both YM and ES acting like an inside day. Even though we just pushed out of the inside day on the YM. Don't be fooled by the YM. Nice little zone here it's sitting in. I would definitely take the very next first touch rule that comes around. I think. There you go, Ed. You get your first touch rule. Sell signal there again that I kind of halfway called for both the YM and ES. I'm not chasing that one there, but I wish I was. I wish it was in it. Damn it. Give me another bear flag then. Get with this. Those that are short, stay in it. As a matter of fact, I've been saying that for what? How long? Since back around here at like what 950 something. No reason to be out of those shorts. Now you're selling rallies, guys. We were buying pullbacks earlier. Now you're selling rallies. Selling rallies. And the markets have picked direction, it looks like. And the push down came way later than we thought. Maybe at like did it kind of 10:30. Market, you're confused. All right, you come back, get a little retest here on the ES. Take a sell signal. Yeah, now, if you're going to do the long signals, do it from the zones, guys, and make sure you get your targets off fast. You got to be quick, handy with the steel, if you know what I mean. Nice, Lulu.
It's on the
Long signals. Go ahead, wait for it.
oh, I was going to say that's on the MES.
The auto trader or what?
Yeah, Auto Trader.
Nice.
How many contracts?
1.
Nice.
Just
100
kill
bucks, bro. Can't beat that. Can't beat that at all.
It's in one right now.
We got to get that finalized this week.
Yeah, we got to fix this stop though. It just wants to drift. I don't like that. Oh, maybe I
No,
didn't
you always have to think.
close this.
Yeah, you definitely have to think.
Always have to think.
Don't turn it off.
Can't you make a hotkey to turn it on and off?
Yes.
You know, a strategy?
Yeah.
I don't think you can do that.
Yeah, you can.
For a strategy?
Yeah, it was on Strategy Hugo made before.
Strategies, Control S, but no, that's not it.
I don't think you can turn a strategy on and off with a hotkey. Maybe a button that you go to
I'm
program.
sorry. Yeah, I meant like a button on the
Yeah.
chart.
There you go.
Come on, give me something to get in on. I want to do one more trade and be done.
You looking for shorts now?
Yeah, look at this. I personally am.
Yeah.
I would like
Like a
there's a
retrace.
60-minute I have a little support area lined out on my 16 and 15 right around price right now. I'd like to see a little first touch rule and retest that consolidation from earlier on the ES. I'd say the same thing on the YM. First touch rules, next first touch rules is in order if you get one. If you're big green, you can look for those bear flags and scalp your way into this. But I just switched 3 contracts and I'm sticking to my game plan, sticking to my guns. If I don't catch one this morning, I'll catch one a little bit later.
That's how I feel, especially on a Monday.
Yep.
Very patient on. I'm very patient on Mondays.
But yeah, I'll take the couple $100 I got.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's where I'm sitting.
Sideways here.
40, 240. I'll take that. Keep it for
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, I'll be beat by $10.
Yeah, that's still who goes crap. Multiply that times 10 over 10 accounts. Completely
Yeah.
happy with it. Something we're gonna be pushing toward as well, guys. Really pushing guys to stop over trading and just really scale up contract wise or scale up account wise using those prop accounts. Really gonna be pushing you guys to do that a lot in the future. Now, some people can trade more trades, but most people should be less trades, more quality. Less trades, more quality. And then scale up. Slow little Monday morning, but oh, Lulu, you're gonna get me in trouble. We gotta take my zones off, guys. Lulu called me out. It's gonna get me in trouble. Mm. I keep on looking for a reason to update the zones so to the ones I picked there. Wait for it, but yours are pretty spot on this morning.
Thanks.
And I know this area is like this though. I don't like these areas like this. I have 3 regions over a 200-point area that I do not want to touch, and this is one of them. Look at the daily chart. Look how much crap was down here in the daily. I just don't like that. That's too much indecision for me. Take my zones off because it's not fair for the people that use them. Now we will in the future, near future, have a 6 asset class room that just focuses on trading from the zones. That's it. All 6 asset classes. There's your first touch rule, Brian. Come on, get. Sell stuff in. Oh, if it breaks down any further, I'll cancel that sell stop. But there's a bit of a. If you can break above this swing here, that's a reversal signal, guys. Somebody did a long trade. I heard it.
It was me.
If it was you, I would take the break above this as a long signal.
It didn't have a strategy put in, so it had no stops. So I scalped it.
Let's see.
Not gonna lose it. Quick, easy, couple $100.
See, there's no real stop for me on this either, so I just have to be picky with my stop. I don't like this. I get these targets off with a quick try to. This is gonna tick above it, wick it back down. If it doesn't take that target pretty quick, I'm gonna get out of this. Should create a buy signal. should create a buy signal here, guys. And technically, you got a little bit of. I mean, it really is kind of a reversal pattern here. Should be. You can bounce a little bit into some resistance. Yep. I'm out. Not gonna give back my money. Yep. Not giving back my money, people. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it.
1,000 nights for that.
Yeah, it's a perfect buy signal. I'm a pansy. Everybody knows that. Stay in it, guys. I called it. Anybody do it? I got out because I'm scared.
Scared.
I mean, it is a good buy signal. I like it. Came from nice little support area.
It was a
All
good
kinds of
buy.
good stuff with it. YM's not really giving good first touch rule there, so it's probably going to follow ES back up as well. Inside trading days. There you go, guys. There's your inside trading day. Brought to you by DuPont. There your veneer teeth never looked more pearly white.
With new DuPont whitening paint.
Yes. Yes. That's where I was going with that, by the way. This is a little breakout pattern on the YM now, guys, on the long side. Reversal. Look at all these things working now. 1, 2, 3 reversals working again. First touch rules working again. A whole 9 yards. Now you're getting a little bit of sell signal on the ES. Still trading like an inside day. And then after this, I think we slow it down a little bit. Oh, nice job, Bo. Todd, good job. Way to be done for the day. Way to go, guys. Way to go. I just called the sell signal. So now you take off your targets. Move your stop to no lose. Nice little sell signal on the ES. Boom shakalaka. YM get a little rejection wick. 16 tick roll possibly coming up here on the south side. Still like to see myself. I should have taken that sell signal just then. Still trading like an inside day, guys. Don't let the price manipulation fool ya. Still trading like an inside day. What do you guys want to talk about while you're looking for the next short signal? Well, you can just call it long, short, long, short. Yeah, guys, it's an inside day. Both longs and shorts are still valid. Until when? Until there is a clear direction. Look at the YM right now. Do you really have, look at the hourly chart will give you this from Friday and now. Do you really have a clear direction on YM? No, you're still painted into that area there from Friday and over the weekend. Still painted in that little area. No clear direction on the YM. ES, same thing. All right. Not as well pronounced on the ES as YM, but you're still painted into an area where it said, yeah, earlier we said we want to buy pullbacks, and then we said, oh, well, now after we broke down here, we want to be selling, right? We said we want to start selling back here, way back here around like what, 950 is when we first started. We'll wait for it called the short right here. Was it 950, 955, right? Yeah, 955. So we've been calling short since then on the ES. And the YM now is just now when we first started thinking about calling shorts on the YM instead of being dual-minded. But still, we're trading this like an inside day. It's definitely an inside day on the ES. YM, you can look at the range on the chart and tell me that it's staying in it. You don't have to have, a super analysis say that. Hey, look, it's bouncing off the lows and bouncing off the highs, so Let me buy from the lows and sell from the highs. Hey, genius.
Man,
That is that too silly for me to be doing stuff like that on a Monday, Paul?
no,
No?
No.
Okay. All right,
No.
cool. Sometimes I have to get a temperature check here.
no.
I mean, look at it. And the ES coming right back to the middle ground, too, guys. ES popping right back into that middle ground. And I didn't take the long signal from the zone. But, guys, look at the trades from the zones. Look at the zones. On your charts, look at the zones. Look at the past two signals, buy and sell signals. Perfect from the zone. Sell signal. Perfect buy signal from the zone. Now, I did not take them because, well, I'm sitting here running my mouth at you guys, and the next one I'm going to take because nobody's responding to me. If you guys don't want to respond, then I'll trade and keep my mouth shut. Which one do you guys want? You want me talking
Talk.
or keep my mouth shut? Talky or shut my mouth?
Talkie or walkie?
Bill, what's happening? Yeah, I'm gonna talk. You know I'm just screwing with you guys. I'm gonna talk. And there's a sell signal coming up on the ES now. YM's getting one as well. Not quite where I want it to be though, guys. I want to trade from the zones now. What's that?
I'm not sold on that YM short.
Yeah.
I think it. Well, you got a 16 tick forming, yeah.
And it's from a zone.
If you're gonna do it, you gotta do it now with low risk.
And get the targets off quick.
Take them off quick. I'm just not super sold on it.
I'm gonna have to wait and get my next trade this afternoon then. Dang it. If I wasn't so pansy, it's such a pansy ball. I could have just stayed in that long trade and been perfectly fine. Had my 2 trades done.
Yeah.
Or I should have stuck to my plan there and stuck to trade from the zones. I've been perfectly fine. Because why? Good trade setups from the zones typically work with trend or without trend. Why do good trade setups from zones typically work? Because we know that there's people buying or selling there. All right, ES is starting to cool up for breakout here, guys. And good call on not being super sold on that short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you took it when I
Maybe.
said it, you might have got your first targets off.
Well, I mean, again, you shouldn't have probably after I call the reversal. You probably could probably technically still be long on the
True.
YM.
True. Yeah.
Technically. And I am going to wait for the breakout in the ES here. Well, it's good morning so far. If you guys need any ticks, let us know now. Probably is going to be a big ask at this point, depending on how many ticks you need.
Like a big ass.
Huh?
Nothing.
A big ask. A big ask.
Wow.
Big ask.
Juvenile.
Wow.
Lady Ty. All right. If you guys need any ticks, you can private message the coaches. You can just put it in the chat because there's probably somebody that needs it as well. And let us help you out. Let us help you here. This is part of the Get Green service that we're going to start selling ads for to NASCAR drivers or something like that. We're going to get like a Liberty Trading shirt that looks like a NASCAR shirt. It's all the
Get green with it. It's got
Spons-
lawn and lawn and
Get
weed
Green
care.
service. Yeah. Was it? It's Scott's the
Yeah.
Scottish dude. Yeah,
They got they're a stock, right?
Scott's. Yeah.
They actually do pretty well.
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy.
In people's grass grain.
I saw it. I was like, oh wow, they actually have a stock. and it makes money.
Interesting. Off from some Scottish guy. Well, so if nobody needs anything, let's think about the morning then. Um, now do I want to do a second time here? I mean, you could probably do it, catch a couple ticks from this zone on the ES. But now you typically look for that second will push up. That manipulated area in the zone, there's probably going to be a better M that comes from it. You would think. That's a couple ticks up from where it's at right now on the ES. And with the YM blasting off the way it is right now, as in blasting off, I mean sailing away. It's not really blasting anywhere. It's just moving to the upside ever so gingerly. I'm
I love
kind of
ginger.
thinking that ES may want to do that as well. What's that way for it?
I love ginger.
Ginger.
It's good for
Ginger.
back pain tea.
Really?
Yeah.
Eating ginger is good for back pain?
Well, that too. But if you
Ginger's good for a lot
peel
of
off
things.
an inch
Inflammation.
of ginger into a pot and boil it for 15 minutes, then pour the water into a cup, add some honey for taste, and drink it. Woo! Right before you go to bed. After my wreck, I couldn't even touch the ground. I couldn't bend over, touch the ground, nothing, unless I fell over.
Walker ginger.
But I drank my mom made me some ginger tea and drank it, and the next morning I was able to put my palm flat on the ground for the first time ever.
Wow. Yeah, I'm starting to finish on the ES, but I don't know if and you guys still signal from the zone on the YM.
Got an eye tick forming too, yeah.
This is not one that I expected there. And again, I'm okay with missing trades. I'm okay with passing here. I'm a little bit distracted with some messages now, and I'm switching back to 2 contracts because I didn't make a good decision with that bull flag and the reversal pattern. So I'm gonna take it easy for a minute. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right. Man, Well, guys, where's your limit orders at, Lulu? Where would you be putting a limit order right now? You want to hop on today, Lulu, and talk about where you have your zone, where you have your magnet lines at? Okay, you know, you're done for the morning, right, Lulu? Gotta be after this. Hop on and talk to you all. Let's do it. Okay, keep doing it, but can you jump on and talk about it? Give some people an idea where you want to take from. What I was looking for. I literally just said it to you guys, right? Let's see some price manipulation, push it up, and nothing, a little M and the ES around that zone. Short it, just miss it. All right, there you go. Not gonna trade anymore. Mumbled? Am I mumbled right now?
Yes.
Why does somebody tell me that?
Sound good. You sound good to me.
Inside day, as long as
Oh,
those
there you
ports
go.
are valid on the ES. That's why, Viv. Inside day. No. I was asking if Lulu would get on the mic and talk through some of her lines and where she's got orders, where she would possibly put orders, not where she's got orders, but where she'd possibly put orders. Yeah, hop on. Like, you're probably mostly done for the day, but yeah, if you don't mind, hop on, tell people where you have some of your higher probability areas this morning. That'd be awesome.
Not in chat, Goof.
9150. I like that. Lulu was in the airport, I think.
Okay, there we go. Are we working now?
It was like a wind tunnel.
Oh, I had my headphones unplugged. My son is gaming in the background, so I didn't want to,
Oh,
he just went inside, but he's probably going to be back out, but he hasn't slept all night, so I'm hoping he goes to bed.
yeah. Let's talk about tell people where you have your higher probability areas. I know you said 9150 was one of them to start with.
And it's
But
going right now. It's taking
you
off
bought
right
it
now.
9150.
No, I was talking to you and trying to hook up my computer, but I've
Okay,
been
but
just
that's where you wanted to buy from 9150.
yeah. I missed the one at 87.00 from like 9:32 or 9:33 this morning, and that was the major run up.
Yes.
I missed it by a second. Let's see, I'm trying to find. Let me go back in time.
Nice. Somebody got a 9150 trade. Good job, Viv. You're still long on the YM, by the way, guys.
Nice, Viv.
Yeah, let's throw some. Let's do this. Why don't we do this? Let's pretend. I don't know. Let's play a game. Let's pretend. You guys, let's pretend that Lulu's trade caller for the morning. And you've already hold on a second. You've already planned out your trade. So let's go up where you would short from swing wise. Your high probability. Like give like 2 prices above current price and maybe 2 prices below.
Okay.
How about that, Lulu?
Okay.
She already gave 9150, so something lower than 9150, something a couple prices above current price that you might short from. High
Okay.
probability
Well,
areas.
let's see. I'm going to stick with trend and momentum for this then. I mean, I know that we're in a multi-directional day, but yeah, I think it's better to stick with trend and momentum for you guys. So I have a strong line right now at 91.25. So the trade at 91.50, that was a good little jump right in. Top of my zone, 94.25, but we're already in my next zone. Oh, we're deadheading on another line, 96.50. It's either going to fail or it's going to keep going. We're in a yellow zone, so it tends to like to keep going. And I probably need to move that line up a tick, but right now I'm going to leave it where it's at until I see how this plays out. Um,
What do you have above this right now where you might want to sell from, or
it's probably going to hiccup right at 98.75, but I have a strong line right above it at 99.50.
99.25 is what I got. So that's good.
So 99.50 is like where it likes to get hung up on. So if it can blow past that, it might just hiccup real quick and retrace. I'm still waiting for it to go sideways and consolidate a little bit. It hasn't done that really this morning.
No, I mean, it's been easy swings to play a trade off of on the ES.
It's and
Pretty
a lot
easy
of times statistics are just on point with a lot of these trades too.
Today they have
So-
been.
Yeah. So right now, since we passed 99.50, I would probably put it because I'm not trying to do counter trend momentum. This is
It's
just
okay.
one of those lines
Call
that
it counter
I
trend,
say,
counter momentum. People should know better than that right now. If you're not
okay,
trading profitable with trend and momentum, put your fingers in your ears right now.
okay. Well, I would put a sell limit then at 99.50 and just wait to see what goes on. Because like I said, that's a really strong line that it likes to bounce off of. If it doesn't get that low, then I'm not in the trade. There we go. It would have kicked you right in. It's going to retrace or go down. And I've got, like I said, my zone at 98.75. So just manage your trade.
Boom,
But
target
otherwise,
off.
96.75 is where I'd look for it to get back to. Or where I'd look for it to have a hiccup at. I would say just a hiccup. Otherwise, this is, yeah, it's a little scalpy trade. Go down, baby.
Nice. Anybody get that?
All right, we got a double bottom kind of starting right here. So shorten up your stops.
Short stops.
Yeah, this is one of the little small trades. I was making these awesome trades all morning.
It's all right. It's still a profitable trade, isn't it?
Yep. Oh, here we go. Come on, go all the way down. Hiccup right there about 96.75. And if it blows past this, well, no, because we're still higher highs. We're not making any lower highs still. So I would still look for buys more than sells. And it didn't make a new lower low. It was a double bottom. Just play off that line right there at 99.5.
I don't think your charts up.
No. I have so many lines on my charts from Friday.
Yeah, that's right. Well, don't follow the rules there, Viv. Just watch. Wait for stochastics to be oversold. Like, we're not trying to get you to take every buy signal and everything she's talking to. What I'm trying to get you guys to understand is she's talking through her lines, which are literally within a tick of what I had on that 99. She had what you had 99.50 and I had 99.25.
Well, that's what I had was
Um,
99.25, but I adjusted it to 99.50 just then.
Oh, okay. So the idea here is, guys, if we're coming up with exact areas to trade from at both of us independently, then there's not a magic to this. It just means that you guys can do it too. And if there's questions on, hey, how'd you get that? Where'd you get that? Ask them now, guys. Ask them. Do you guys like having Lulu on? Yes or no? Everybody's gonna say yes. I'm assuming they are. Yeah, that's what I thought. So,
Well, I
and
shared my
she's giving
screen.
you perfect. She's giving you perfect areas to trade from. Is she not giving you guys perfect areas to trade from?
Yeah, see the 96. Oh, I was at 96.5. I kind of want to move it. Well, no, it's
She
right in
just
the
called
middle
that
of
long
this area.
too.
Yep.
Literally, she just called that long. Where do you get your lines from? She does the work, Lady Ty, to find her zones herself.
I'm looking
I'll
left.
tell you the same thing.
Like a lot of the trades I take, like you see here on my chart where I have my mouse, this is a major area right here just because if you look here, you've got a dead end, a doji, a dead end. It just wants to cap at this line right here. So I'm going to actually move this line right here up to here. So I do this all day long. I just adjust my lines and where the market tends to hiccup. I hope everybody took that long. That's a good one.
Yeah, she got it. I did not.
You see this next blue line right here is another area that I have that the market's gotten really hung up on. So I think it's going to dead end right here might go up a tick or two. Let me not move that line. And it's
she
either
has
going
hers
to
color
break through
coded.
or go down.
You have your zones color coded based on what you think the strength is, and then your lines color coded based on what you think is going to happen at said line. Correct?
Correct. And I've noticed lately, because I
Does that make
do have
sense,
a bunch
guys?
of red zones that I have on my chart, and lately I'll see it go through a sideways pattern. If it's above or below my red zones, then I'm looking to, like, say if it's below where we're trading right now, I'm looking for a sell, because lately my red zones where it gets hung up, if I'm going above that zone and I go in for a sell, it's blowing right through them, just like this yellow zone. This was more of a cautionary zone for me because of how it was getting hung up in the past. And yeah, I subdivided my zone right here with this little blue line, because even in the zone, that's where that tends to get hung up. And look at that. See, it played right off that line. Are we going to retrace back off of it? This is where I would not go in for a buy right now. I'd hang on. At this point, you want to start looking at all these candles over, right here. You want to see how this reacts down here, but I'm paying attention to this doji in my zone more than anything, because I do not want to get into a trade too late or too early. I'm looking to be as precise as possible. So, if I'm not feeling good confidence trading, a buy off of, say, this line, I'd rather put a buy limit down here on 03.50, just because it gives me more confluence. But then I'm still looking to go farther. Okay, so we got our doji right here. It tends to have a little, problem trading right there at the doji. So I'll go a couple ticks below that and even put in a buy order down here.
Genius.
If it doesn't get it, it doesn't get it. And now I don't like how fast it's going down, so I'm getting out of it. Come on. I'm getting such a lag.
Like it. Like it, guys.
Right off my zone. See, perfect. Right off my zone.
No, that's
Nice.
good. You guys watching this, paying
Nice.
attention to Lulu's screen, listening to her talk through this, you get what she's doing is just sniper. She's being a sniper on exactly what we teach you to do, guys.
Or her zones color code coordinated.
It's
Is that
just-
what it is?
Now you guys understand why I spent so long Wednesday during the workshop covering this one thing. Do you think that the one thing we spent so long on Wednesday on is making Lulu a better trader? Do you see what she's doing to prove my point from last week? Some people on Wednesday were like, well, you just beat up that one subject too long. Well, guess what? Look what this one subject's doing for Lulu.
Yeah.
She's only 40, how many days green?
Today's 41.
41 days green. That's impressive.
Thank you.
Nice, Viv.
I think I was 28
What did
was
that
my
say,
last
Jesus?
big one, but
Scott.
look at you, Viv.
Nice, Viv. Way to go. Way to go, Viv. What did I say about that?
You
What
make
did I
her
say,
better.
Scott? I forgot what I said. What did I say to get you to say that? Nice job, guys.
5606.
It was pretty good. I mean, she keeps on. How many days in a row are you green for Lulu? Did you say
41.
40.
41 days in a row?
That's impressive.
That's look. She does this every single day. She does the same thing. She puts her limit orders in, has the exact same zone. She analyzes her zones. Then whenever she can, she usually confirms them with either me or what we have. And if she knows she's spot on with them, she trades them just like that. And honestly, I gotta tell you, she doesn't need our zones ever again because she's learned how to do it herself and is really good at it.
But isn't that
Really.
the idea? Isn't that what we want people to do? We want people
Yeah.
to not need us. That's the whole idea, right? Is get good enough that you can do this on your own.
Well, right now is a
Oh.
real-time example. 06.75. You can look on my chart. It got hung up over here on the right. We'll look to the left. It got hung up right there too.
I want to know what Scott meant by what did that say, genius? Curious.
I don't know
Super,
what that meant either.
super curious, Scott.
And this would be where I would
think
want
it
to
was
start
something I
creating another
said.
zone.
I think I was just being silly. I think it's something I said that was dumb. I don't know. You're still long on the YM. I said that like 25 minutes ago, guys. And I'm not gonna make another trade call today. We're gonna let Lulu give you a couple areas she might trade from. She already told you one. Maybe give them another one higher up if you don't mind.
I'm hanging on making a new zone.
Oh, it did? Who entered the trade and said genius? It's got to be wait for it.
Eh?
Was it you? Does
What?
your thing say genius now when you enter a trade? Wait for it.
I
No.
don't mind to say genius when
Oh.
I enter a trade.
I know. Somebody switch it. Somebody switch mine to that. See if I can make a sound that says genius when I enter a trade. You took all your zones off, Lulu?
No. It was refreshing.
Oh,
That's why I said I've got major lag when I hop on the mic.
yeah. That's for some reason PTR on the browser, like especially on Chrome, it takes a ton of.
Yeah, I wouldn't use Chrome. I would switch to Edge.
It's a
You'll
lot
get a
of
lot
RAM.
better, a lot smoother. Chrome's a resource hog.
That's what I was
Junky,
on, and
yeah.
Hugo told me I needed to log in through Chrome.
Yeah, Chrome. I disagree with that. Chrome is a huge resource hog.
Clunky.
Well, here we go. We
Use
can
Brave.
show another one. You can see where my line is on my mouse again, and if you look to
Dominated.
the right candlesticks, it's deadheaded, and then if you look to the left, it's only a tick or two off of where the numbers were at 9:46 this morning.
See, here you go, guys. Like this is the kind of stuff that keep doing this, Lulu. Keep talking it out through people. Like
Okay.
I want to take credit for teaching you to do this. I want Paul to take
I
credit.
know
at the
you
end
need
of
the
day.
credit. You
At the end of-
deserve the credit.
Listen. Here's what I'm saying is let me finish. I want Paul and myself to take the credit for this, but you deserve the credit because you actually have taken the time to apply it.
She did the work.
You did all the freaking work that we did years ago. So you get the credit for this, and that's why I want you to keep through this. So help these guys out. Let's go for it. You guys want to finish the morning up with Lulu? Are you okay with that? Like
The Lulu
maybe another
show.
10, 15 minutes?
Yeah, we can do that.
10, 15
Actually,
minutes?
can I
You cool
take
with
like
it?
can I take like a 10-minute break real quick?
Sure. You guys want to do that? Take a 10-minute break and let Lulu go for the next 10 or 15 minutes?
Let's do coffee break. We about need one, don't we?
That's,
Yeah,
I
let's
need
do
it
that. Let's
bad.
do a coffee break. We're chopping around on the YM. I mean, ES. You're starting to chop around on the YM as well. You got your stops in on the YM. You should have plenty of profits. And even in ES, you're either flat or you have a stop below the consolidation. You're good to go. All right, let's give her 10, 15 minutes. Let's do a 10-minute break. Yeah, let's do this.
Butter
You
latte
know what?
time.
Maybe we can let's do a coffee break, guys. Come back here in a bit, and let's let Lulu go for a minute, and then maybe if you guys can twist her arm a little bit, see if she'll do. Maybe she's available to do one afternoon to do zone training. How about that, guys? I want to twist her arm. Try to twist her arm when she gets back. Try to, Liv. See if you guys can try to. All right, coffee break. Be back in a few, and we'll probably after Lulu gets done, talking through some things. I mean, you got a little breakout coming on YM and ES. After she gets done
There's
talking through some things.
Welcome to Liberty Trading Club, everyone. This is Paulina here. Hopefully you've enjoyed our live stream this morning. If you're interested in joining us live in the trade room, just visit the link in the description below and start a free 3-day trial, libertytradingclub.com. Please like, subscribe, and share.